they make so much sense to me, and I'm sure it will make sense for you guys as well. And I'm a little, I feel like it's a blessed day. I cannot forget that. It was 17th of May, a day before of my mentor, Kenneth Reed's birthday. So it was a great birthday for both of us. And I'm so glad to be here. And you guys can, this is the first thing that you're going to hear, that you guys actually can leave your phone on, because that's how we get paid. So you're more than welcome to leave your phone on. For us, it's a pleasure to hear that thing ring, because that's how we make money. So anyhow, we thank you for being here. And any further ado, I'm going to introduce and bring Kevin Nelson. He's also in the business, and he will give the presentation for you guys. I thank you one more time, and you guys is going to come over here for a treat.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jacita. Appreciate that. Again, this is our very first presentation, so I really, really appreciate you for coming out. I want to thank you for coming out, because, again, there are a lot of people, as we know, when it rains, you know, people stay home from church, they stay home from a lot of different things. But I'm glad you're here today, because I'm telling you, the information that we're going to share, number one, is going to be brief, but number two, it will literally change your life. If this is the first time that you're hearing this, I promise you, it will definitely change your life. So you're definitely in the right place at the right time. Again, my name is Kelvin Nelson. I've been with LightYear Wireless for a little bit over a month. And I was introduced to it by Kenneth Reed, who you will definitely be hearing from today. And the one thing I like about this opportunity, I've been in sales pretty much all my life, my professional career, selling. Well, this is the first time that I don't have to sell. So that was pretty interesting to me. Kenneth sent me an email. I said, well, Kenneth, what is it? He said, man, just take a look at the website. I said, Kenneth, well, tell me a little bit about it. Take a look at the website. So guess what I did? I took a look at the website. And guess what? It made sense. I joined, and Kenneth didn't have to sell me. I said, that's a product that I'm looking to be able to get involved with. So I'm excited, because the information we're going to share, I promise you, I won't have to sell you on it. So to see if that really works, let me ask you a question. For everybody that's here, how many of you have a cell phone already? Show of hands. See, I can't even sell. You already got a cell phone. I cannot even sell you this, because what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about cell phones, but in a way that you've probably never heard it before. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the presentation. And first of all, let's talk about what if. What if you could get paid on your own wireless bill? I want you to think about it for a moment. Everybody, month after month, have to pay a cell phone bill. But what if you could get paid on your own wireless bill? What if you could get paid on other people's wireless bill? I promise you right now, all the cars we see passing up and down the road, what do you see most people doing? They're on the phone.
On the phone.
They're talking to somebody. What if you could get paid on the person next to you driving up and down 285? Okay? And what if you could earn free wireless service? I mean, just what if? And have your own business with unlimited earning potential. This is what we're talking about. The impossible has now become a reality. Welcome to LightYear Wireless. We help people create an additional stream of income by taking their wireless expense and turning them into income-producing business. Now, let me ask you a question. When you take a look at wireless service, we know there are Sprint, AT&T, Verizon, there are a lot of different companies out there. But we're talking about LightYear Wireless, a company that's doing something different. And just a little bit about LightYear. The company was launched, the LightYear Wireless was launched in July of 2008, and is backed by a 19-year-old telecom company. We're publicly traded. Now think about that now. You know, when a company's publicly traded, they have been checked out by the SEC, the FCC, the ACC, whoever. You know this company here is definitely documented. They have over 60 years experience in the telecommunications arena. They have an 80,000 square foot facility up in Louisville, Kentucky. And they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So we're talking about they're documented. Documentation beats conversation at any time. And as you'll also see, you'll see the different listings where they've been in different publications along the way. Now, how are we different? Well, with most of the carriers, you got your big wireless carriers, what do you always see every single day? You see advertising. They're on the television. They're on the internet. I mean, you get advertisement in the mail. Everybody is trying to get you as a customer. That's how they do that. You know, they're spending over $7 million a day just to attract you to their company. That's how they're getting their customers. Well, how does LightYear work? Well, what we do is we take out this part. All of that $7 million in advertising to get to customers. Here's what we do. We use social marketing. How many people refer other people to things? You refer somebody to a restaurant. You refer someone to a movie. Well, guess what? How many people would want to be able to have free cell phone service? Guess what? We're going to tell them about it. So that's what LightYear is doing, is saying, hey, you know what? We're going to get customers, but we're going to use our own customers to go out and get those customers. So that's what we're doing that's different from those big companies that are out there. So how we're different? Here's what we offer. You have your own business with unlimited potential. There's no inventory. There's no delivery. How many people have been in companies where you had to have juices, lotions, potions, and stuff like that? Well, guess what? I don't have to stack cell phone service. You don't have to wonder if your customer is going to use their cell phone. They're going to use their cell phone service. And guess what? We're getting paid not only on their service, but on your own service. So every time you're using the phone, you're paying yourself. I like that. Getting paid on other people's services, and then earn free wireless service. You're going to learn more about U plus 3 equals free. Let me ask you a question before we go any further. How many people know at least 3 people with a cell phone? Show of hands. Now, if you could show those people how to not pay a cell phone bill, do you think those 3 people would be interested? Right? Well, guess what? That's how we do. Getting paid to help others to do the same. This is the most loyal wireless customer in the industry, is one that's not having to pay a bill and one that's getting paid to do something that they were going to do anyway. That's our business, and that's what we do at LightYear. A product that people can't live without. Let me ask you a question. How many people have ever left their cell phone at home? You had to go back and either get it, or you felt like you were missing out on a call and stuff. I'm in sales, so every time my phone rings, I'm thinking that somebody is looking to buy something from me. So I have to have my phone. I cannot be without my cell phone service. And a lot of people are like that. So we're talking about something that people are going to do anyway. So why not show them how to get paid for what they're going to do and show them how to get free service at the same time? And as you'll see, we have plans starting as low as $20 a month. We got the 4G LTE plans, international calling, family plans, wireless internet, mobile hotspot. You name it, we have it as well too. So we're just like those big companies. And as you'll see our coverage maps as well too. We have great coverage as well. Now, in addition to that, there's some additional products that LightYear also offers as well too. How many people still have a home phone? Yeah, I do too. Still have a home phone as well. You know, we got voice over IP, satellite TV, direct TV, dish network, home security services, business services, travel booking portal. So in addition to cell phones, there are some other services that can be provided to our customers as well too. Now, why wireless? We're talking about a $240 billion annual revenue. That's a lot of money. I just need a little bit of that. Just, about 1% of that right there, I'll be doing pretty good. And there are over 335 million wireless users nationwide. So let me ask you this. You think you can find 3 people out of 335 million users?
Maybe. I think I can.
Probably so. All right, so the global wireless industry is a $1.85 trillion annual revenue. And guess what? We'll be going international as well, too. 1.85 trillion. You can trip over somebody that's got a cell phone and say, you know what, I've been looking for a service like this. When you talk about timing, the timing is perfect. Here's where we are right now. If you look at this room, how many people do you see? How many people are in Atlanta? 4, 5, 6 million or so? Well, we only have a few people in this room right now, so guess what? We're right here because we know all those people have a cell phone, and guess what? They're going to get a bill this month. Our goal, this is where we're going. We're going straight up to the top. We're at the very beginning of an economic explosion. This is where you're sitting right now. So you're in a very privileged place because we're in the right place at the right time. Now, let's think about it. Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, Metro, Boost, Virgin, Sprint. How many people have one of those carriers right now if you're not already with LightYear? Okay. Well, guess what's going to happen? If you're with those carriers, you're going to receive a bill this month. I hate to tell you, but you're going to get a bill. Well, guess what? For those of us that are with LightYear Wireless, guess what we're going to receive?
What's that?
We're going to receive some checks. Now, these are checks that I receive from LightYear Wireless on a week-to-week basis, not a monthly basis, on a week-to-week basis. So, let me go back. You can either receive a bill or you can receive some checks. Now, how many people will want to receive checks? Well, guess what? You got to be with LightYear Wireless to be able to do it, because none of these carriers right here are sending out checks. All right? Well, great. Well, you know, the good part about a business like this is that we have people that are documented in this company in a very short period of time. And what I'm fortunate to do is to bring up this next presenter to you. Here's a guy that I've had an opportunity to get to know through other opportunities. And what I like about him, first and foremost, is that he loves helping people. I don't care, whenever you call him, he will certainly be there to answer your question or find the answer to that question for you. He's documented in the home-based business arena. Here's a guy that has made over $1 million in the home-based business arena. Wouldn't that be somebody that you want to talk to really find out if he's seen an opportunity like this and decided to make this where he's going to be moving forward with? Here's a guy that knows what an opportunity looks like. The other thing I like about him is that he's a trainer. When you talk about training, he puts together training like no one else. He loves to come out and be able to train people and show them how to do exactly what it is that they're going to be doing. When he looked at LightYear, he said, you know what, this just makes sense. So he went to work immediately. And in a little as 20, I think it was like 27 days, he actually reached the rank of vice president in LightYear. One of the fastest to do it within less than 30 days. So he's making money, he's having a good time, and guess what? He's looking to not only set Atlanta on fire, but to set the U.S. on fire. And I'm just glad to be a part of his team. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to some and present to others, Mr. Keenan Reed. Keenan.
All right, let's give Kevin Nelson another hand. Awesome job, awesome job. Well, guys, what we have here is a pretty much no-brainer kind of thing. I can kind of really break this presentation down. And like what Kevin told you earlier, you pay every month, okay, your cell phone bill. With LightYear, you get a check. That right there was enough to just sell me, because I was already paying a cell phone bill. I was with Sprint. I was paying about $120 a month. Okay, I've had Sprint since 2001. They were actually they actually bought out the company I was with, Nextel, and I love Sprint. I was connected. It was like you couldn't pull me away from Sprint. Okay, because I love the service. I got my phone. I got the Note 2. I love that phone. But something just said to me, if you're doing it anyway, join LightYear, cut that cost in half, which I did. So I joined LightYear. I was able to bring my own Note 2 phone. And guys, guess what? Now, that bill went from $120 to $59.99. Made a lot of sense, right? Just from that aspect. But they tell me if I go out and get 3 others to get the service with LightYear, I get a free cell phone service bill. I don't have a bill anymore. Let me think about that for just a minute. I no longer have a cell phone bill. I still wake up like thinking a bill's gonna come. But I no longer have a cell phone bill. So now I have the awesome service, same network and everything, same phone, but I don't have a bill. For people that can't see that, I really don't know what to say. You can't convince a person to, you know, something so obvious. You're getting a free service and you were paying for it earlier. Like, what can you say to that person? You can't say anything. People, if they want to pay their bills for the rest of their life, so be it. That's the way it is. But for folks that want to change, they want to get that service for free, they want to put checks in the mailbox, and that's what we're going to talk about here. Hey, welcome to LightYear. Now, we got a couple different ways of getting paid here in LightYear Wireless, guys. 3 basic ways. You get immediate income bonus. Like Kevin was saying, those checks, they come every week. When you go out there and put a little effort into it, guys, it's unlimited what you can do here in LightYear. Okay, you get monthly residuals. And that's a key thing for me, residuals. Me being in the home-based business industry, you know, I've done the lotions, the potions. Anyone familiar with that? Anyone can relate? Okay, a lot of us have. But think about it. When you talk about true residual income, a person has to order that product or service every single month, right? So let's say it's a juice, and this juice came from some foreign land, and it says it cures this or that. Now, if a bill comes in your household, and it's kind of tight, what's the first thing to go? That product. Guess what happened to the residual income? It went down the tubes also. You see what I'm saying? So, when I thought about residual, a product like a cell phone. When a person pays a cell phone bill, they pay it, they don't even think about it. A person can lose a house, they can lose their cars, but what they always have, that cell phone. That's what you call strong residual income. And so when I saw that, I said, this is a wrap, this is the way we're going. And leadership incentives, if you go out here and really do the thing, guys, LightYear really rewards you, okay? Now, there are 3 ways to come into LightYear. Our first way to come in is as a retail manager, which is $49, okay? You can gather customers and make money that way. You're going to get your first month of your web marketing site, which we'll talk about later. You get that now at the manager level. Now, the gold level, $299, that's our senior manager position. You're going to enroll in LightYear as a business owner. You're going to get your first month of that web marketing for free, but you're also going to get some great value. You're going to get 5 first month free wireless coupons. So you're able to give those coupons out to new folks so they can get their first month for free, okay? Now, the best way to come in is that the best value is our regional manager position, which is $499. Guys, this is the way to come in. When you come in at this level, you're going to get a great value of $600 in wireless coupons. Now, when you come in at this, to make this really simple and plain, the higher you come in, guys, the more money you make for the same amount of effort. Okay? So if I'm going to go out here and put forth effort, why not get paid more money for it? So definitely the Platinum Regional Manager position is the best way to come into LightYear Wireless. Now, monthly residuals, we talked about that. This is just an example, illustration purposes only, but the numbers don't lie. Now, if you go out as a business owner with LightYear Wireless, you're able to go out there and get customers. Okay? Go out there and get customers, and you can make up to 10% on all their cell phone bills. Think about that. Getting paid on other people's cell phone bill. You can do that. Now, if you go out there and say, okay, I want to build a team. I want to build a team. Because would you rather sell hot dogs or hot dog stands? Which would you rather sell?
Hot dog stands.
Stand, smart lady. See, think about it, guys. If you sell hot dogs, you can only sell so many. But if you have hot dog stands all around the city, you sell more hot dogs. Period. That's the way it goes. So if you're a business owner, you want to create these stores. And that's what we do when we build our business in LightYear. Example here, if you refer just 3. Let's say if everyone just duplicated that process, it got just 3. You see how this evolves here? You got 9 team members helping you out. Now those 9, they refer 3. Now you got 27. And this starts to build. Look what happens here. If you have a total team of 70, they go out there and get just 10 customers. Look at your residual income based on the 4%. You can make from 1 to 4% on your team's commissions here. Look at this. On all these cell phone bills, $1,680. Now, $1,680 won't change, it won't change the world, but imagine that coming in addition to what you're already doing. You're getting paid on something you're already doing, guys. So that's just unbelievable to me, okay? Now, again, the immediate fast start bonuses, guys, you get paid up front. You go out there and do the work, you get paid, boom, just like that. Now, this is what really got me. These immediate weekly bonuses, guys, how they're paid out. Look at the senior manager. You can make from $100 to $300. Regional manager, you can make from $150 to $425. And VP, $200 to $500. SVP, $250 to $575. And PD, $295 to $625. I've never seen the company pay out that much. They're pretty much giving you all the money, guys. Over 90% of those that pay that goes in goes right back out to the field. I've never seen anything like this. But this is what got me. The unlimited levels that you're paid on these bonuses, guys, unlimited. Think about it. If you're a regional manager here, okay, you bring a person, let's say I bring in Kevin. Kevin comes to the business. Kevin goes out and let's say he finds Mr. C. Everett here. When Kevin, I brought in, I make a big bonus. If he comes as a regional manager, me as a VP, I'm going to make about $300 off the top. But when he brings Mr. C. Everett in, I don't know Mr. C. Everett, but I make a bonus unlimited. So when Mr. C comes in, I make $50. I don't know him. Now this is where it gets kind of crazy. He goes out and say he brings in Mr. C to here. When he brings her in, guys, I make another $50. When Jacita goes out, let's say she brings in my lovely wife back there. I'm gonna bring you in though. When she brings her in, guess what? I get paid $50, unlimited love. It never stops. It never stops. So as you move up the ranks, think about here, VP, make up to $150. Same equation, but now let's change the numbers. Now it's 150, 150, 150. It never stops. Think about here. Boom, 200, 250. Guys, can you think about what happens as these folks in this room go out to the rest of the marketplace and they continue to share this opportunity? These bonuses here, what they call cab bonuses, these continue to come unlimited. If they go into another state, it's still coded, guys. You're still getting paid. And as this thing spreads, guys, it's going to be some serious income. We got people right now in this company, my partner Eric, right now Eric is probably doing, he's had weeks in where he's made $30,000, $40,000 in 1 week. That's insane. And he's just getting started. So guys, what you're seeing here, you're going to start to see more and more people latch on to LightYear wireless. And as that move comes, what happens, the fear of loss sets in. People don't want to miss it, and they gravitate to it. All because of fear of loss, because they don't want to be left out. People hate to be left out. And guys, we're the beginning, so we're going to start this crazy wave of people coming into LightYear wireless. Now, training and support. Guys, we got it here. With that $49.99 that you pay, guys, you're going to get some crazy tools to work with. You're going to get a capture page, websites. Well, all you do, we just direct people to a website. We don't do too much talking. That's what we don't do. All we do is direct people to a website. Like when Kevin called me, hey, tell me more. Go to the website. That's it. This tools do the work. And you're going to get all these tools, marketing system, get your own email address here. You're going to get banners, flyers, material to market with, step-by-step training. And the training is some of the best I've seen in the industry. You're going to get all this for $49.99 each month. But this is what I really like about LightYear. They are so giving. They want to make sure you get your business for free. Okay, everything for free. So when you get your 3 customers, you get your cell phone bill free, okay, like I did, like some other folks are doing. But when you get 3 people that get their free cell phone service, this $49.99 goes away. Now you have that free, okay? So that's a powerful thing. Now what they're running here in July is a 90-day challenge, guys. Now this is unheard of. Again, LightYear wants to give you the money back. So no matter which level you come in at, you come in at the $49, the $2.99, or the $4.99, no matter. When you come in, if you go out and get 3 representatives at your level or above, LightYear is going to reimburse you all your initial investment back. So now you have a free business. Is that pretty powerful? Yep. You know, I've never seen anything. So literally, guys, you're running a business for free because you went out and put a little effort into it. Now, these are the next step, guys. Pretty simple. This is what. Can you decide, you know, if LightYear is going to benefit you? These are the things you want to decide. You can come in as a retail customer. That's by just coming in as a customer. Get with the person that invited you. Become a customer. Why? Because it makes sense. You're going to save money. That makes sense. Or you become a retail builder. That's cool. But me, I like this third selection here, a business builder. Because again, guys, when you're talking about creating financial freedom, this is what we're selling here. We're not trying to compete with who has a $5 cheaper plan, okay? We're talking about getting paid on what we do. No one else does that but LightYear, okay? Understand that. When you go out and talk about, you know, if you're frustrated with your job, you're tired of fighting the traffic every day, you want to do more with your kids, you want to have more time freedom. This is what we're selling here with LightYear, guys. LightYear is our vehicle to do so, guys. So what I want to do now is thank you for attending our presentation. Guys, we really enjoyed you. If you have any questions, get with the person that invited you. We'll get your question answered.